Hello language learners! Today I want to talk about using music to learn a foreign language. It's kind of difficult because, on the one hand, music is really fun and really inspiring. I mean, people love music. But on the other hand, and this is one of the big things that I struggle with, is that music takes a lot of liberties with pronunciation, sentence structure, all that kind of stuff. Music is very creative. That and the fact that it can be really hard to find music that you like, especially in a different culture that speaks a different language. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 different options that I think are really great ways to use music to learn another language effectively. By effectively, I don't mean just, listening to music and singing along and hoping that you're creating the right sounds and stuff like that. Because while that isn't negative, I mean, trying is better than not trying at all. These 3 apps I think are really, really beneficial for language learners in particular because of the ways that they approach music. So let's dive right into these 3 apps that I have. I only have a whole lot of experience with one app, and the other 2 I just stumbled upon and I really, really, really love them. So let's take a look and maybe you'll love them too. The first app that I'm going to talk about is LyricsTraining. I've mentioned LyricsTraining in a couple other videos, and I have a review down in the description box below of LyricsTraining, but it's definitely an important part of this video, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about it again. So LyricsTraining is basically a really cool, mostly free app that provides you with a bunch of music videos, great music videos in a bunch of different languages, and you have 2 options. The first option is filling in the blank with the lyrics, and I'll show you an example in a second, and the other is just straight up karaoke, which is super fun. As you can see, LyricsTraining is available in Spanish, English, Portuguese, French, Italian, German, Dutch, Japanese, Korean, Turkish, Polish, Swedish, Finnish, Catalan. There are a lot of options with LyricsTraining, so that's super fun. One of the things I really like about LyricsTraining is you see these little flags. You see these flags. With Spanish in particular, it's really, really important because different flags can mean very, very different accents, very, very different words and phrases. So you could go into a technically Spanish music video and not understand anything. So these are 2 different game modes you get. You get multiple choice karaoke. Let's take a look at what multiple choice looks like. I'm gonna go with intermediate. I don't like that song. It wasn't really my style, but you get the point, and that's what I was saying. One of the issues with using music is it can be hard to find music that you like. Let's use another song for the karaoke. Technically you're supposed to sing with it. I'm not going to sing with it. I'll tell you right now. So that's really fun for karaoke. Again, wasn't really into that song, but as you can see, I mean, these aren't just like random, ew, that's creepy. These are like Vivo, which is like legit music on YouTube. You could definitely find some really great music. So you can search for lyrics and artists, whatever you want. And that's basically the bulk of it. So LyricsTraining is free to a degree. Free to a degree. So it's like $5 a month, which is really, really reasonably priced. Or unlimited music. I can't remember off the top of my head what the limit is, but in the link below, my review of LyricsTraining, it tells you exactly what it is that you can get for free. LyricsTraining, like I said, I have played with that one before, I've talked about it before. So let's go into the newer ones that I just discovered literally when I was doing research for this video. I discovered these 2 apps that I really, really love, and they're very, very similar, at least their names are, so bear with me. So the first one is Lyriko. Lyriko is super, super fun, and it's beautiful, honestly. Take a look at this, it's gorgeous. Lyriko is specifically Spanish, so if you're not trying to practice Spanish, then Lyriko is not really gonna work for you, and I love it, honestly. At first, Lyriko was a little difficult to maneuver, at least it was for me. It presents you at first with beginner music, and by beginner music it was like a children's song, which I had no interest whatsoever in playing with, and I thought maybe that I had to buy more advanced music. You can get other music, however you do automatically get one song in each level, so beginner, intermediate, and advanced. This one, Causas, is intermediate. So 20 music notes unlocks a song. Ways to get a music note is complete an achievement, get credits from the store, or gifts from friends. And you see this little timer at the top, 23 hours and 59 minutes, because I just collected my reward. Every 24 hours, you can collect this music note. You can also use achievements to get more music notes, so basically the more you use it, the more you get. Makes sense, right? This is where you can buy more music notes. You can pay 99 cents per song. But wait. So it's 99 cents per song, plus you have like 4 or 5 different options to use each song to practice Spanish. Picture it. We have imposter, interlude, reference, and that's it. I'm just gonna show you these. I really like these. So it's 4 different games that each song has. So let me take you through it. Let's see what it's about. So this is picture it, match pictures to words. This one works more on comprehension. Are you understanding more or less what you're reading? Or, you know, hearing, listening to. Speed normal, difficulty hard, play. I do really like this song. No, wrong. So that's the first game. Super fun. Basically trying to figure out what the lyrics mean generally and using a picture. Second game, imposter, find the wrong words. Same song, it's just using it differently. So you can already tell the first word doesn't exist in Spanish. Click it, click the one that doesn't match. With those, some of them are more obvious words that don't exist, they don't exist. Some of them are words and phrases that do exist, but don't belong in that phrase. There was one in there where it was cometer, I believe, where the word existed, but not in that context. That's not what the singer was saying. So it really trains your ear to listen for exactly what you're hearing. Next up, we have interlude. Find the missing words. Fortunately, I really like this song, so I can play it a bunch of times, and it's fine. I actually enjoy it. Fill in the blank, except it's not so much a fill in the blank, it's figuring out what to put in a blank that doesn't exist yet, because it doesn't show you where the word is missing. You have to figure it out. You have to read it, you have to understand it, you have to listen it. Really, really great for varying different levels of comprehension, which is nice. Last one is reference. Relax, listen, and read. This isn't so much of a game as it is just enjoying it. See, there's no speed, there's no difficulty because you're just hanging out, right? You get the bilingual lyrics. Get a little translation if you click, which is nice. If you're having a hard time understanding the music, new words. If they have a picture, they'll give it to you. So it's more laid back. It's not so much of a game as it is, hey, listen to music, maybe pick up some new translations. I really do enjoy this app. All the music is free. You can pay for it. You can pay to buy new music. And there's varying different levels. Like I said, the beginner music was straight up children's music, and I hated it because it was children's music. And all the games that I played it at fast speed, difficult, hard difficulty, if that makes sense, because that's where my comprehension is at, and if it was any slower I get bored. But if that was too fast for you, worry not, because you can slow it down, you can make it as slow as possible, you can make the questions as easy as possible, you can really mess with the settings to bring it up or down to your level. So that is Lyriko. Lyriko, L-Y-R-I-K-O. The last app that I'm going to talk about in this video is Lirica. I know, it's hard. It's L-I-R-I-C-A. So the spelling is different, the word is technically different, but they sound very, very alike. It's a little dangerous, but it is what it is. Lirica is fun for a couple of reasons. First of all, Lirica also has a YouTube channel where they have music that you can sing along to, you can read the lyrics on the screen, on the YouTube video. Their videos are updated pretty consistently. It's a pretty well-established YouTube channel, so it's a really fun, other option for you to practice your listening. Okay, so Lirica, see, I have it on Spanish. You can also do English for French, German, or Spanish speakers. So it's mostly geared towards people who are learning English, and also Spanish for English speakers. I didn't realize both Lyriko and Lirica were both so heavily Spanish. That's interesting. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. I don't even remember looking at this one. I know I did. Okay, so there's options to learn. Let's learn intermediate. Talk about ongoing situations. So this is music that specifically helps with specific concepts, like grammatical concepts. I love Nicky Jam. In the video above, we get Nicky Jam y Enrique Iglesias to introduce this song's lessons. Enjoying. That is awesome. That little intro video that explains briefly what the song is about, what you'll learn with this song, and it's like a little punny. That's great. Okay, so song lessons. First one, getting married. Huh, that's interesting. Listening comprehension, verse 1. Let's listen to the part you're about to learn. So read along with the lyrics. Ah, I see what they're doing here. What is Enrique singing? Check. Fantastic! That's right. Okay. They told me that you're getting married. Cuéntame. Whoa. Okay, so arrange lyrics. Huh, Lyric fact. His personal life and marital status are very private, yada yada, I don't care. So then you go on through vocabulary. Okay, I did not look at this app very in depth before turning on this camera. I don't know. So when I saw that there were lessons, like learn, I just assumed they'd kind of be like boring lessons that I already knew. Like, no. Like there's a little bit of information in there for you to understand to get you on the right foot, but it's generally all listening and like comprehending. Okay. So what I saw before, that is super, super fun. I'm really enjoying that. So talk about ongoing situations, present tense review, how do you see yourself using the verb ser, use of vos in Latin America, expressing what hurts, expressing a positive opinion about somebody, using verb gustar and other expressions, using por to express the cause of something. Y'all. Wow. That's what I get for ignoring an entire like portion of this app. Y'all, how did I not notice that before? Okay, so that's a learn tab, which, whoa, I'm gonna have to use this. So what I had played with was this play part. I can't believe I completely ignored learn. I'm getting too cocky with my Spanish apparently. These are just songs, free songs. I guess the assumption is that you can pay for some of them. Get a lot of music for free. For 1 month, $8.49, super, super cheap. 12 months, 25 bucks. 3 months is 20 bucks. Now, honestly, I really do think that this would be worth it, absolutely. Like 25 bucks for a year of unlimited music that you can use for your comprehension. So let's go on to Hasta el Amanecer. So this is what I saw before. You can switch between either just Spanish or English and Spanish. I can do English and Spanish for you guys. So play. Oh, ooh, okay. So just the lyrics. Here's a video. Download to watch the video with the lyrics and translation. Y'all ready for this? Because you don't get this just on YouTube, you know? Last thing is the challenge. I think this is the only thing that I actually tested before starting this. Whoops. Right, okay, I remember this challenge. So, are you ready? I have to translate it while listening. So that's Lirica. Super fun. Both Lirica, and LyricsTraining. Man, they all have like very, very similar names, which is confusing. And also Lyriko and Lirica are both for native English speakers who are only learning Spanish. LyricsTraining also covers a few other languages. However, there's not as many games, there aren't as many, you know, interesting ways to use the music. So many Spanish language learners out there, like myself. Lyriko and Lirica are both great. Great ways to find music. One of the issues that I have with using music to learn a language, I don't even like searching for music in English. So with these 3 apps, for LyricsTraining, Lyriko, and Lirica, all of them are really great for finding music that's ready to be found, basically. You know, here's some music that's available for you that's good for learning your languages with. Play them. It's really awesome. I'm a fan. I'm digging these. That's all I have for this video about these apps to use music to learn another language. If you've tried these apps or if you have any other suggestions for apps like this, please leave me a comment below. I would love to find out about more apps that like I said, Lyriko and Lirica I found on accident. Otherwise, I will see you every single Monday at my blog at crashculture.com and every single Wednesday and Sunday right here on YouTube. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.